most importantly, please subscribe. I'm trying to make this channel bigger than what it is. If you notice, I've been going live more often. So if you were in the other live just a minute ago, maybe 30 or 45 minutes ago, we were trying to put diamonds on my car and my rims. And for some reason, it would not stick. And then we said, I came up with a brilliant idea to go get a car wash because it felt like some kind of greasy substance on here, and it still stayed on in the car wash. And I went through like a high power car wash, and then but the see stayed on, but to just make sure I was doing everything correct, I made my own, I guess it's called adhesive, my own adhesive, like, because I have a lot of like stickers and different stencils and stuff like that on my car, and a lot of people are very rude and they love to like peel off your stickers, and that fixed it. So I went through a car wash and we got it. It's sticking because I had put my own adhesive on there. So I'm just waiting on my daughter right now. She told me to put them inside, which is smart for beginner. Oh, look at this. Somebody trying to put my tire. That's weird. Is that the bottom? Or somebody just ripped that off? Look at that. See? That's weird. So I gotta buy me another one of those. Let's see. Yeah, that adhesive works. Let's go. Where are the other stickers? Oh, my stomach. See, I don't like them energy pills. They make your stomach hurt bad. So,
you probably need food in your system when you take them.
I don't know. Hello, Brenda. Hola. We're putting diamonds on my tires. If you could subscribe, that would be awesome. Please subscribe. Make sure I go to the tip. See, I got the tip right here. Yeah. So, okay, thank you for subscribing. I've done diamonds to my whole car. To make my tires shine, I'm going to apply them to my tires. And we just had another live where the edge, is it sticking? For some reason, it won't stick right here. So I made my own adhesive, and let's see if it's gonna work. Don't see, it's for some reason, I think it's, I don't know, it's like certain areas. Oh my gosh, it never did that before. So what I'm going to do is apply my own adhesive on here. To make it stick, and I'm gonna also put it to this, especially on the edges. That's weird, don't you think? Yeah. Because usually it always sticks. So what I usually do is just let it sit for just a second, not too long. And stuff is really powerful.
Oh, Mom, Flopper Cup said make sure it's not dirty.
Huh?
Somebody's helping you in the comments.
What she said?
Somebody said, I know a lot about cars. I can help. Make sure it's not dirty.
Yeah, we just went to the car wash. I had another live just a minute ago, and it was a whole bunch of dirt And this has already been on there for like a while, and I've been trying to find something to get it off. I got some stuff, but I just been lazy. So we just went to the car wash. So usually with this adhesive sticking. Yay. Thank you for your help. Who was that said that?
Flupper cup.
Copper cup.
No, flupper cup.
Huh?
Flupper cup.
Okay, so y'all see how it was this flimsy, now it's sticking on my website. Anyways, so she's gonna do the next one. Go here, baby. Can you? Yeah, I detailed my car. See? I'll show you why she putting the rest of it on there. Okay, let me show you my car. Please, 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 please subscribe, guys. This is what I've been doing. That's my name, Goddess Divine. Yes, that's my birth name. And then I got the eyelashes. And then I got this. And then I did all this by myself. We the people. And then that's my father. And that's Donald Trump, Michael Jackson. And then that's my window. And then I got that. And then I got that. And stuff like that. So I've done that all by myself.
But you just gotta keep putting that adhesive on for each
Oh,
one.
for each one?
They're all
Which
different.
one?
That one. They just keep doing the same thing. I don't know what coating.
Is that you? Is that I love that you got Trump? I know I make a lot of people mad about that Trump, but I don't care. Yeah, I get a lot of attention. Surprisingly, I've been getting nothing but positive attention. Yep, all by myself. Um, if you go down my timeline, my other car as well has tons of different decorations and stuff like that. If you see, I did it all by myself. Exactly. I'm not brainwashed. I actually do my own research and I know what I'm talking about. And I think for myself and a lot of people, you know. But like I said, I've been getting nothing but positive. But it was like 3 really irate Democrats. I call them Democrats instead of Democrats.
You remember when somebody drove up on the curb because they were looking
Yeah, it was like this one dude, he loved my car so much. He drove his Mercedes up on the curb, like saying like, thumbs up, thumbs up. He was so excited. Like, oh my gosh, you know. And yeah, I'll show you the inside of my car. Move your head, baby. It's like, I'm not going to show you the whole thing because it's messy, but this is the inside. I got pillows and stuff. So, yeah, that's what I do. It says, try to drag you down. Exactly. Is anybody trying to drag me down? They're beneath me already, and that's true. Uh-oh. What happened?
You gotta put that adhesive on there. It's getting too slippery now.
It's getting too slippery. Yeah, so, you know, most part, like I said, a lot of people been, like, supporting me, but it's been, like, maybe the maximum 3 people. Like, this one dude, he literally chased me down, and he was like, oh, you're going to be a slave, and you're going to be the first one when Donald Trump, this is before he was re-elected. And I'm like, you are aware that he was elected before and I wasn't a slave before, you know. And the messed up thing about this dude, he was basically saying, like, he partied with Donald Trump. And I'm like, I doubt that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, oh, he's a good business guy. And I'm like, America is basically a corporation. So a lot of people don't know that. But I'm like, if he's a business guy, he will be great for, you know, the corporation. You know, so come here, baby, can you hold this while I'm doing this? So he kind of got peed and he took a video and took my license plate down and all kind of crazy stuff. You know, here, get that baby.
You keep on.
Okay, which one?
Well,
Okay, this one right here, all of them? Oh, all the way.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me first. So I don't pay nobody no attention. But like a lot, it was just one person, and my daughter can tell you like we were at the store, family fair, and they weren't aware that I was in a car, and my daughter had went in like to get a money order, so they were basically like circling the parking lot, and they went in and they thought it was my daughter's car, so they came in me mugging my daughter, and then they came out to the parking lot. It's basically like they were checking to see if she wasn't gonna come because they didn't know I was in the car. They literally was behind my car pulling off my stickers, and I beat my horn, and they, oh my god, like they got really like scared, and and then they, they just took off. But then they came back, was just like circling, like just couldn't believe it. And I'm just like, this is private property because I got that private sign up there as well. So like, I'm in the private. Don't touch my vehicle, not for sale. So I don't know. I get some people, but that's just weird. Like they'll come up and ask me questions and try their hardest to debate me, and that's what just don't I don't get, like what they're like yelling and screaming, and I'm just like, do you really think that I will switch to become something that you're trying to defend, and you're so aggressive and you're trying to persuade me to be something like that? I'm like, we can all agree to disagree.
Mama
That's what.
Michael sub to your channel.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you guys. Yeah, if you could subscribe, that'd be awesome. I could do more videos like this because this is what I do all the time. My yard, you should see my yard. Oh my god, it's decked out.
Okay, Mama, I think that's enough. You're
I
gonna
want to make
overstick
sure
it.
because you said this whole thing was messed up. Okay, so you just let's blow on it. Well, you don't really gotta blow on it. That's how strong this adhesive is.
All right, you
Just
want me
let it
to?
for a second. Which one is what? Which one else?
That
That one
one.
and that one.
Yeah.
All right. So let me see if it's sticking. Let me see. Go ahead, baby. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate you guys. Go ahead at the tip. Oh, you didn't do it at the tip. See how sticky that is, you guys? You see just how just a minute ago it would not stick. When I went to the car wash, I think they spray that stuff like the tire shine, whatever. Wow. Ain't that some good stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Now here, let me see if you know how to do it. Paint it under there. Just lift it up.
Do you want me to take it completely
No,
off?
no, no, no. Keep it where it's sticky. Keep that. Yeah, and I'm teaching my daughter this as well because then I want her to learn. She could get her own detail because a lot of people be asking me to do this to their car, and I could make a lot of money. They always ask me what's my inspiration. I'm like, just because I woke up, because I am who I am. It's no inspiration. I always get weirded out when they say that. Like, what's your inspiration on doing your car like this? And I'm just like, I woke up. I was born. That's my inspiration. I have arrived. But I've always been like this, and I've always thought outside the box, and I've always asked questions, and it's got me in trouble where people they don't want to explain themselves. So I don't know, but I'm gonna keep being me, and I'm not gonna allow anyone else to tell me how I can have my car. Like my neighbors, I have like always like Halloween all the way around, like Easter. I always have like big bunny rabbits, different decorations and stuff. And my neighbor's like, oh, you got all that shit in your yard. And I'm like, the more you talk shit, the more I'm going to put out there. You're not going to stop me. I'm going to be who I am. They don't pay my fucking bills. Oh, you wait? Okay. How long did you wait?
I just got done,
Oh,
Mama.
you just got done. Okay. So, as long as I'm not hurting nobody or anything like that, I was going to put a Trump sign outside by my door, but I'm like, they see me when I'm driving. Okay, try to see. You just gotta wait for it to get tacky. Start at the beginning. Is it sticking?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, get on them corners. Make sure you get that one corner. Yep. Hold it for a little bit. Okay, any more? This one looks like it's loose. Yeah. They say you did a good job. Yeah. I'm so happy I found this adhesive because I was literally looking up like how to reapply your stickers if they fall off. It's got to be something out there because the people who create stickers have the stuff that make it sticky, and I could not find anything. And then I said, forget it, I'll make my own. Let's see. Just get the tips. That's most important. Okay, wait a second. And I love how it doesn't take that long. You know. You think you got to get this tip too, or no?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that one. Start from the beginning, please. Get the tips at the beginning. That's very important because once they start coming off, it's over. Don't that look dope? It's gonna be looking dope. What you think?
Mm-hmm.
And then later on, maybe tomorrow we come back and do these. Okay, so this is one part of the card that we did, and we gotta do four. So let's see. Come on. You know where the star is at, Beyonce? That star. From this to that. It's gonna really sparkle in the sun. It's gonna be dope. And then we're gonna put these on there too. Okay, where is the box? The scissors in there? Get the scissors so we can. My daughter been wanting to put these diamonds on here for the longest. So, what are you go? What did you guys do this weekend? Where are you tuning in from? Like, are you in the States, United States? Are you in Paris? Somebody had said they were in Indonesia.
Oh,
Is that how you say? Indonesia?
yeah, and since we're getting low on this,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to cut it out from here too.
You think you can be that professional and be like,
Mom,
but that's a sharp cut.
I did the headboard of your car.
Yeah. Okay. Go to the tip, all the way to the tip, to the edge, Beyonce. Yeah.
Hey, it's cold out here. It's supposed to be summer.
Mm-hmm. I gotta replace this too. See, somebody cut the other one. I think they probably got some pink ones for that, don't they? Something.
Replace what?
This thing right here.
Oh.
Cause somebody literally cut the other one. That's weird.
Alright.
Oh, good job. See, she a professional. This is my daughter. She's 15 years old. Say hi, Beyonce.
Hi.
Look, I want to see you. That's
Hi.
Beyonce. Can you explain what you're doing,
Ooh.
baby?
Ooh, it's smelling good.
Smell like some Kentucky Fried Chicken or some
Yeah.
Popeye.
Mm-mm.
Can you explain what you're doing?
Oh, I'm just mapping out how I'm gonna cut these things. So I need.
Come on,
Need
Beyonce,
five.
you in. You go, good girl, in the girl. Denzel, he was in on it. He was like, okay,
I don't like talking. I'm mapping out what I gotta cut because I gotta cut 5 slits to go on your tire.
Mm-hmm. I have a pee. Will you hold? Hmm?
What is you doing?
Please.
Oh Jesus. She gonna be right back. They heard me. I don't know. She just left, so I'm here. There's nobody watching anyway, so good. Hello. My she'll be right back. I'm just in the middle of cutting something. There you are.
Have you been talking?
Nobody's been on here except for one person.
And I just talking to him.
There's nothing that one.
Anyway, I'm back, guys. My cats were trying to attack a spider. They were very focused on attacking a spider.
Or is it the one on the stairwell?
No, it was like in front of the door.
Oh,
And they was blocking me and looking at me like, woo.
cool.
And once I messed up their flow because once I started moving, this thing was getting away. And they looked at me like, didn't I say move, bitch? Didn't I say move, bitch? You know? How many more? How many you got? 1, 2, 3?
Yeah.
That is true. What's their name? Michael. He said, if anyone's trying to drag you down, they're already beneath you. I'm gonna get, you know what? I'm gonna make a t-shirt out of that. And I'm gonna put that on my Facebook. Because that's true. All my life, people been trying to bring me down. And I'm very vicious when I get mad. But I always give people the benefit of the doubt, which I think I'm gonna change. And just assume everybody is bad. And then if they prove to me, which I think that's more healthier, they prove that they're worthy, then you give them what they give you back. But most part, I'm always the person who give a person the benefit of the doubt, and then they be around me for a while. It's like they're trying to figure out my secret to see me, like if I'm inconsistent with being who I am as a really nice person, and then come to find out, they be the person who hates me the most. And I've been hated on for being conceited. I know conceited could be a bad thing in society, how they put it, but I think it's a good thing. I think everybody should be conceited, not to put other people down, but feel very highly of themselves and put themselves first. But a lot of people don't. They got issues and stuff like that, and they would literally, oh, my ex-boyfriend used to call me princess.
Alright, I'm gonna just put the adhesive on because I know it's just gonna keep sliding around.
No.
You don't want to?
Because some of it is sticky. It's just hit and miss. I don't want to use all my stuff if it doesn't need it. But yeah, my nickname used to be Princess through my ex-boyfriend, and I just carried that name till, I don't know, a long time. And my cousin had got mad at me. She got drunk. And she was like, oh my God. She got drunk and she was like, you think you're better than everyone else. And I said, I never said that. Do I think very highly of myself? Yes, I do. And you, I thought, was up there with me because I don't allow myself to be around trash. And she didn't hear that part, but she just, you don't do because you say you're a princess. And then my other cousin, ugly ass, Keon Hill, he gonna come to me in my inbox one time and say, you think you better than everybody because you say uniquely me. I said, you dumb big head bitch. You big Donkey Kong looking motherfucker. I said, of course, uniquely me. I think everybody is unique. My daughter's middle name is unique. And he got mad because I was on Facebook and I put SMOOCHES, which I always say that's my catchphrase. And then I put unique. I'm uniquely me. You think you're better than us because you put unique. And then he said something. Just because you said that, you're saying that my kids are ugly. Now I never said your kids was ugly. But now that I'm looking at it, they is ugly.
Mama.
I don't care.
Stop it.
They look like him.
Stop it.
So I wasn't even focusing on his kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, but people get mad because you confident. I never heard of that. And then if you sad, then they talk about you. That's why I just don't care anymore. I'm gonna be who I am. But if you got issues, it's a reflection. If you got an issue with me, it's a reflection of something that you're going through because you haven't mastered the level I have. And that's it.
I gotta get one for that, definitely.
And you can suck a Dunkin' Donut. I don't know. You can't. They can't. Mama, nothing.
Stop that.
Why don't you tell them that? Sitting there and telling something. You said my kids is ugly. And it ain't nothing but his sister told him that. And I'm just like, listen here. If I said your kids was ugly, I would tell you. I said I didn't even notice you had kids. I haven't seen any of my family since I was younger. But now I'm gonna go look for your kids, and I see they do look kind of funny. So what the fuck? What's up? Shit. Dumb. That's the dumb. I've never. Dumb. So I what I'm going to do now is be around people that's on a level higher than me or on my level, because it seems like I used to try to bring people up that's beneath me or who think they're beneath me, and it never wins because they just feel that you're trying to be in competition with them, and I feel there's no competition. You know, what's higher than number one? Shit, like I'm the best. I don't care. Now we you can be number one in your category. You know what I'm saying? Make your own category. People is stupid. And I don't even be trying to fix up. My daughter will tell you, I used to wouldn't even come outside. I don't have no. If my baby daddy on here watching me, he would tell you like I never came outside with no mascara on, no makeup, or nothing. I'm out here with no makeup on. This is not even me, and I'm not even trying to be cute. And people hating on me. So just imagine when I do. Shoot, I just I've been losing a lot of water weight today, which is weird. Here, did you get this sign? Beyonce, get that better.
I am.
Look at this.
I know, Mama. I stopped for a minute because I'm thinking like if I use all of these, I'm not gonna be able to have a map for when we go and get the other ones. So I'm gonna just cut them all out.
She a professional, guy. She knows her stuff.
Trying to clock my teeth.
What?
You trying to clock my teeth? Talking about I ain't get something.
Clock your teeth? That don't even make sense. How can I clock a teeth? Y'all be saying the dumbest phrases in the world.
No, y'all.
I made my own shit up. I be like, y'all
still
trying to spit venom on my shit. Spit venom like you a snake. And then Miss Piggy gonna try to use them. I just look at her like, bitch, don't use my shit. You're not the only To you, I am, because you ain't never heard that before.
Mama.
I don't care. Like, I don't like that. Like, this is what I don't like. When somebody hang around me and they ain't usually, like, doing a certain thing, but then they start doing what I'm doing. When I feel that everybody, like I said, should be unique. Don't do something because you see me doing it, and then try to take what I'm doing and claim it as your own.
Mama, you doing that to somebody else.
Who?
You act like nobody else has said spit venom.
Listen, let me tell you something. In my atmosphere, my universe, meaning who I hang around, them hoes didn't use that word. Okay? So in my universe, my atmosphere, because I'm the main character, none of the backup or the stunt doubles never did. So then now they see me doing it. So now they want no, 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 no. You understand? I'm the star. I am the main character. Don't try to steal my stuff. Okay? It's room for everybody. You stay over there. I'm gonna stay right here. Don't come in my lane. Do you understand what I'm saying, Beyonce? Just like when you used to be at school and you used to play Monster, and then somebody stole your thing. Yeah, look at you trying to put her hand out. Remember? And somebody was trying to steal your game, and you created it.
I didn't create tag. I just brought it back to our school, and then everybody else was trying to steal the freaking. They were just trying to make their own stupid thing.
Oh.
I don't care.
So
that's
it doesn't
different
apply to you.
No, because you be meaning in a dumb.
No. You were extremely upset about them stealing your name, saying monster for your game.
Okay. Why?
You really was upset. And you said you was gonna go. You didn't even go to that school. I'm gonna go back up to the school. And I'm gonna tell them all.
No, that's my school.
And I'm just like, dang, okay. So now, if it's me, it's a problem, huh, Miss Lopez?
Yes, because you be meaning it in a dumb way.
No, it's the same thing.
No, because you're acting like you made
But
it.
you
No.
You did.
No, I told everybody that how it is. They didn't want to play tag before because they thought it was a baby's game. I made it, and I made it more intense than normal, and then everybody tried to say, oh no, now tag is cool. No. You are saying it in a sense that you created spitting.
No, I did. No one said that. I swear to God. No one, put it like this. No one said spitting venom, meaning like stealing a catchphrase or like hating on you. They never referred to hating as spitting venom. They said you hating, you cock blocking, you sig, you copying, but they never said spitting venom. No one has said that. No, not one person. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You understand? I always try to make something different. I don't want to be like everybody else. So no one has used that. No one has used that phrase as hating. Just like I said, step your pussy game up. No one has used that. That's my phrase. And that Miss Piggy was using it. I'm just looking at like, you 65 years old using that. That's my phrase. That's what I do. And I just don't like that. And give me credit. You might can borrow it if you give me credit. What you think, Beyonce?
I said what I said. You did not make that catch.
I did. You don't understand. What is it called? Everything.
Baba, I'm gonna give you a whooping.
What?
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I copyrighted it. The catchphrase is mine.
That's how I'm beginning on my nerves.
You know what? I think we're probably gonna have to take that pink tint back. You know why?
No.
Because I think that the lights, those poles are 10 feet, and I think that thing may be smaller, lower than that.
Okay.
And it won't fit over. You see what I'm saying?
I thought we were gonna have it there.
Where?
Right there. Giselle's gonna have. Mama, Giselle's gonna kick your butt. He's really gonna kick your butt. No, we're having it over there.
Because when you have a gazebo, you have to have it on.
Giselle.
Stop. Say excuse me. You have to have it on cement. Because I'm gonna order some rugs and stuff.
We not let everyone else.
I don't care. I don't want bugs. If I'm in my gazebo, I don't want bugs and stuff.
You don't come out here.
So I might have to take it. I might have to. Yeah.
No.
Yes, ma'am.
This stuff's starting to hurt my hands. I'm getting annoyed.
So while she doing that, y'all, I gotta. If you guys got lawn stuff, this is like UV protection because I have been noticing like my lawn furniture has been getting dull. So they say you gotta spray this on here, and it basically protects. So I ain't getting all that stuff. It protects. Look at this thing. It's just still doing it. I'm not even pushing it. Look.
Stop it.
I don't know how.
That hard to figure out.
It's still going, so what are you talking about, crackhead? And then I come over here so you can have protection and your lawn stuff won't like fade because the sun is extremely bright. Just spray this on here. Ow! I need to get my nails done for real. Ugh. Hey.